The definition of being an entrepreneur and being in small business is jumping off a cliff and building your plane on the way down.
Students with a variety of character traits can be successful small business students.
Has to be resourceful.
You have to be open to new ideas, and you have to be willing to reach out to people for advice.
Knowledge from a small business course really kind of gets your mind around like how feasible are these ideas that kind of pop in your mind every day.
You're looking for the next big idea. You're looking where customers are struggling. You're looking where customers want this or that, you know, because if you can jump on it, if you can get to that before it becomes a fad, you're going to be so much better.
The Small Business Entrepreneurship certificate and the minor helps students to supplement their education they're receiving here at Ferris, whatever their major might be, whether it's construction management, psychology, pre-optometry, dental, or even one of the business majors. They may find themselves someday wanting to own and operate their own small business.
The reason I decided to get the certificate in small business management and entrepreneurship, because I thought it would be beneficial for when I own my own dental office one day. It was great in my dental school interview process. It added a nice flair that helped distinguish me from hundreds and thousands of other applicants.
Right now, the biggest idea that's sitting with me is a small engine and dealership business.
So my dream would be to open a therapeutic riding business. I love horses, and I've gotten to see how they can kind of bring people out of their shell and what it can do with people with disabilities in particular.
I try to teach students what they need to see in business from a bird's eye view. They do not need to be accountants to run a business.
The difference between the Small Business Management minor and certificate is basically the certificate is 4 classes, 12 credits, that gets to the core of what it is to own and operate a small business. The minor adds 6 more credits to that, one of which is an internship opportunity, which we ask the students to find a specific internship within a small business environment.
Example of projects we've done in these classes would be I've made a business plan, I've made a growth plan, I've interviewed several different small business owners to really build a base and foundation of how to run a small business effectively and what to and not to do.
My favorite part in small business and entrepreneurship and the creation would definitely be the brainstorming. I think that and getting a group of people together, the right group of people together, not only can be fun, but it can also be a learning experience because you can see how people think, you can see what people are looking at in different ways from different backgrounds because everybody looks at things differently.
We do a lot of teamwork. Every class I have has team something in it.
Merging all of your ideas and figuring out something that you all can jump on board and be willing to work towards is really a neat thing. The RSO that I'm a president of is called TIES for short. It stands for the Innovators and Entrepreneurs. We help other RSOs, for example, the Baja team. They are an RSO that has been around campus for more than 10 years and they came to us basically, how can we think of innovative ways to get you recognized on this campus?
The professors in this minor are awesome. They're down to earth. They have the real world experience, which is huge.
So far, I have had Professor Brown, David Brown. He's a lot more conversational-based class, and I've enjoyed his class. I've had 2 classes with him.
Where I've taken a lot of pride is to see the students when the light bulb finally goes on and they look at a balance sheet and can tell me what those numbers are telling them.
Coming here and being able to talk to students is a whole different level of responsibility because every student needs that extra touch.
I think Ferris is unique teaching business courses because it really tries to get you to reach out to other businesses.
The more you assert yourself, the more you're going to get from the class.
Don't be afraid to take the leap of faith.